Good morning, students. Today we start chapter 25, Pictograph and Bar Graph. Numerical data. The collection of information in the form of numerical figures is called numerical data. Pictorial representation of numerical data. Numerical data represent through picture or graphs called pictorial representation of data. What is pictograph? Pictograph representing numerical data by picture symbol is called a pictograph.
And pictograph by interpreting the data they represent. Look at this pictograph. This shows about the number of girls present in 5 different classes in a school. Look carefully. Each picture represents 10 girls, which means each picture in this pictograph represents 10 girls instead of just 1. It is clear from the pictograph that there are 70 girls each in class 1 and class 2. Class 5 has the least number of girls. Class 1 and 2 has the largest number of girls. Class 3 has the second largest number of girls. Let us look at another pictograph. In a school, choice of sports of grade 3 students were recorded and represented in this pictograph. Look carefully. Each picture represents 8 students, which means each picture in this pictograph represents 8 students instead of just 1. Also, look at this half picture. This picture represents half of 8 students, that is 4 students. Now let us find out the answer to each question. Which sport is the most chosen one? From the pictograph, it is clear that cricket is the most liked sport. Which sport is the least chosen one? Again, just by looking into the pictograph, it is clear that hockey is the least chosen sport. How many students chose the sport cricket? Let us count the pictures here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 full pictures means 5 into 8 equals 40 students. And 1 half picture means 4 students. This means 40 plus 4 equals to 44 students. How many students chose the sport baseball? 5 into 8 equals 40 students had chosen the sport baseball. Drawing a pictograph. Let us now step is to draw a horizontal and vertical lines and name it as OA and OB. Next step is to label these axes. We know that categories are represented on the horizontal axis and the values of the categories are represented on the vertical axis. In this problem, the categories are the weeks. That is, first week, second week, third week, fourth week, and the fifth week. The value of categories are the number of matrices which are to be marked on the vertical axis. The next step is to choose a suitable scale. Look at the numbers we have: 650, 800, 750, 300, and 900. We have to mark these numbers on the vertical axis. We can mark the vertical axis with numbers like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and 900. We can stop at 900 as we don't have number of matrices beyond 900. So the scale we have chosen here is 1 centimeter equal to 100 number of matrices along the vertical axis. Next, mark the weeks on the horizontal axis. In the first week, numbers of matrices manufactured are 650. So draw a vertical bar at the point representing first week on the horizontal axis. The height of the bar will be 650 on the vertical axis. Similarly, in the second week, 800 matrices are manufactured. So draw a vertical bar at the point representing second week on the horizontal axis. The height of the bar will be till 800. Plotting in the similar manner, we get the complete bar graph. In which week the number of mattresses are manufactured the most? It is clear from the graph that in the 5th week, the number of manufacturing the mattresses were the most.